Hi everyone, good morning. I hope you're all well. Just wanted to share a card and also decided to do a tutorial on a Easter spring card that I've just made, and I thought, why don't I just make I was going to make two, so I thought, why don't I make the other one with a tutorial, just a quick and simple card. So this is what I've just made using the LeBlanc Spring 1 or 2 collection. I'm not sure now. And I have to admit I haven't made a card for a while. So this is what I made. So let's start the second one. I don't want to bore you. So I have prepared the paper already. So they come in, let me show you, 12 by 12 paper pad. Spring 1, that's the one. And it's LeBlanc. They are German company and I absolutely love the product. So so this is a card making kit. So I just cut out the 6 by 6 and that's what I did. And then I used a pair of old scissors and just shabby up the rough up the edges. And then I also have used a bit of this Prima dauber thing and distress the edges. Excuse me. And the same with the topper. I use the bird this time, whereas the other one, this one is the rabbit. So what I've done, I have distressed the edges and I have also pulled back some of the rough edges just to, as you can see, it don't matter if you rip it because it's the distressed shabby look, so that is fine, okay. And then I've got some white cheesecloth. I'll just put it at the bottom of the card base so you can see it's peeping out. So I'm wrong way. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I have, right, that's what I'm happy with. So I'm gonna, for quick and easy to glue down, I'm using gel glue, which is what I'm using here. It gives you time to move the card as well if it's not square up. Yeah, so so that is easy. I need to refill. So this is what I'm using, the Call Out 3D gel. I love this stuff for dimension and for most of my project as well, which, you know, give you time, you know, allow you the time to move your thing, your project, your flowers, whatever, and it will set permanent as well. So and if you wanted to give it dimension, you don't press it down, and it will be it will give you the dimension, hence the 3D gel. Okay, so that is okay, I think. Just trying to square it up. So what I do is, so I can see the bottom. So if I wanted to, I can curl up the corner. Okay, let's find that. So, just wanted to see that it is, yeah. Right, so I'm going to make some flowers. I have die cut some of these lovely big flowers. You can die cut any kind of flowers you like, and I have these, and so I've pre-cut them. And what The papers I use is the same paper line. I use to cut at the back, so it's not too fuzzy with the front. So it all coordinates. So once I've done that, I have just roughly gone through the tip of the flowers with this ink. And then what I do, I use my finger, my thumb, use the fingernail, press the middle, and then just fold the petals, all of them, so that, you know, it has some dimension and not so flat. Or you could use a ball too, okay? But I prefer this technique. Just bend your petal, okay, between your nails and thumb. So I'm using too large. One of them. I've already inked all the tips, so don't want to, I'm sure you all know how to do that. And then I use another small, middle-sized one. I have them, I cut them in 3 sizes. So large, medium, and small. So this is medium one, a middle size. Right, so that go in there, and then I do a small one. So I won't bother with the small one. So that's that. And then I do another one. So that's 2, I'm doing 2 flowers. So again, the middle-sized one, doing the petals again. Just thought make a little change. Making a card. Doing something different. Which I haven't done for a while. It's nice to do a change sometimes to journals, I suppose, isn't it? And tags and all that stuff. I get very bored, and but once you're committed, you just have to finish it. So that's 2. So I'm gonna do a small one, okay? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna glue them. Well, I'm gonna get something ready. Right, I'm gonna glue them together. I'm using tacky glue. So what I do, just a little bit of glue in the center, and then offset the petal. Okay. Oh, that's good. Offset that one. Offset that one again. Then the little one in the middle. Right, wait for that glue to set a little bit, and I do this one. Concentrating, sorry. Trying to offset it correctly. So the smaller flower, I'm just going to use 3 die cuts. I think there's plenty. So what I'm going to do now is press it And I'm just going to use a, well, if you got a ball tool, you use a ball tool, but I don't have it here, or I have it somewhere in there. I can't get into it. So I'm just going to use the tip of my pen. Okay. I'm just going to press down the middle. Okay. You can see the flowers. There we go. Press as hard as you want to get the dimension. Same as the little one. That's what we get. Okay. Right. So there's the flowers. So I'm gonna get a bit of this sisal, I think that's what they call it, SISAL, and this is natural fiber, very, very tough. So I'm just gonna bunch it up over there. I love this. It's for Shabby Chic. It's the best you can get. Okay. Oh, and before I do that, I need to put something in the middle of my flower. Well, I'm gonna put dollop of glue in the center. I'm using some seed beads. Oh, again, you can use pearl or something. Okay, I just got a lot of these, so I decided to use these what you call it, sea beads. It's a lovely rose gold color, so I'm just I'm just gonna dip it in there. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna dip it in my jar rather than get a spoon and pull it out. I didn't have everything out with me. It's in the cabin. Right, I think that's okay. And this one, same again. I'm just gonna dip it in. Okay. Press it down slightly. Shadows in the middle, and it's getting stuck. Right, so that's that, like that. Maybe get a few more in there, see if I can press it down. There we go. Right, so that's that. So I've done my stamens. Is it stamens? The center of the flowers. That's probably a bit too much. So just going to arrange it now. Okay. Right. Before I do that, so I'm going to use my color gel again. Brilliant. Right. Just a dollop. I mean, this is not down instantly, so like I said, you know, you can move it about, you know, and once you put it down, so it gives you time to decide and be happy with where it is. So I've got another die cut, which is also from the collection. I'm going to add it to there. So I'll run out again. So, yeah. this stuff is very, I wouldn't say sticky, it just stay on your hand. A horrible feeling. It is so, well, silicone, I suppose, isn't it? With that texture on your hand. I've got rubber. Right. So I'm going to do that, see where it's going. Checking how this flower is going. Let's go like that. So I'm going to place it there. That's why I said this color gel is brilliant. Gives you time to move it. Right. Like I said, it's a very simple card. Then what I have is, again, these beautiful die cards from the collection. Egg die cards with the bird. And that one is the rabbit, and it's the outline is like embossed as well. You can see it's beautiful. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna place it there. There we go. So it's just peeping out. So dollop color gel again. So it's just peeping out. So that's quite good. Got a couple of eggs as well. Don't know if I want that. If I want them, the smaller eggs. I suppose they're okay. Let's give it, I like to shape it up a bit. So what I do, I just use these pair of scissors. It's not too sharp, but saying that, it can cut your paper in half as well if you're not careful. So roughly ink the edges. Right, a bit of dimension. Just checking to see if I want. Yeah, I think I like that. Oops. So it's just peeping out from under the flower. So it's something there. Right, I need some sentiment there, don't I? Ooh, right. Got this again from the collection. So may time be happy Easter. That's good, isn't it? So I have that. Right, so I'm gonna have these two. So just gonna quickly chop this up. So what have you all been up to? Or been crafting, or just watching videos? I don't watch any videos, to be honest. Well, only one or two that, you know, with the tags that we're doing, the tag 52 and made. That is, yeah, there's a couple of people that I get notifications, and then I'll watch it. So right, so that's that. So let's see where we're gonna put. I'm gonna put that there and put that there. And before I do that, I got a couple more embellishment that I need to add to that bouquet. So I've got these big glass bead berries. So instead of cutting the wire, I'm just gonna make spiral, and then this little wire spiral thing that I made, and I am going to, don't want that long, so I'm gonna find somewhere to put these. That's why the glue gel is brilliant. Let's see where. So I'm gonna stick that somewhere there. Now a couple more of these. You see, I could just, the best is squirt some color gel in there and then place your embellishment. Okay. Okay. Right. I think that's good. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So let's take the sentiment. I've got just some tiny pieces of cheesecloth, just to give it a bit of shabbiness. So I'm just going to put that on there. And then another small piece. Put it under there. It's a joyous Easter greetings. I don't normally do Easter stuff, but because I bought this collection, I thought I'd better use it. Otherwise, my goodness, everything is building up. Right. So that's it. That's my simple, easy card. I think that is fine. So let's stick it to the base. Right, before I stick that on the base, I've cut out a piece there, which I'm going to put in as the insert. So I'm just going to show you. That's how I do my edges. If you got the gadget from VR Memory Keepers, like a grater thingy, I've got it, but I can't find it. So I'm using a pair of scissors instead. And get my scissors. Not scissors. My ink. Just to ink up the edges so it will blend in with the whole card. Right. So I'm using tacky glue this time. If you got double-sided tape, you could use that, but I'm into this tacky glue at the moment. So I'm just going to use glue. I find also with the double-sided tape, over a period of time, it comes off. So it's probably in the long term, it's better to use glue, so it will last. Well, that's if people bother to keep what you made and what you sent, isn't it? So sometimes it is a bit heartbreaking to just find out if people are throwing your card, what you made. Right, what I've done here, I'm using foam pads here, so it leaves my toppers more, to give it more dimension, because I like dimension. And put this on so that you don't have to watch me. And they are very sticky. So, right, that's what we're doing. So to prevent you getting stuck when you, if you are not, what you call it, if you didn't put your card topper on square, and if it's off, at least with the glue, it gives you time to move. So I'm gonna have to stand up to do this. Right, I'm happy with that. Don't waste this glass thingy. Oh, there's a bit about. So I'm just kind of pressing it down where the foam pads are. There we go. So let's not waste any of these glass beads. Put it back on. So that's it. That is my Easter card. So there's space to write whatever you are, you want to write in. So that is my 2 cards. So I hope you like, and I'll be back shortly with another project, what I'm gonna do with these cards, which is in the same Easter spring theme. I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye bye.